Alright, hey guys, it's Corey from Compacts FYI, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make this Particular and Trapcode Particular and Trapcode Shine. I think those are the two plugins that I use for this to go to the beat of some music, and the song has Memories by David Guetta featuring Kid Cudi. It's about 30 seconds of it. I'm going to show about 5. Mute that, but so it just basically particles go out as the beat goes, and the shine in there, and yeah, so that's good enough. So this is what we're going to be making, cool camera animations and everything like that, and it's quite simple. A couple of things to do with particular, a couple of things with shine, expression I got here, easy, I'll put it in the description, and yeah, so okay, let's go back to After Effects, create a new composition, whatever you want to call it, comp1, blah blah blah. 1280 by 720 is my settings, duration 30 seconds. You guys can choose your own settings, it doesn't really matter, but that's just what I chose. So let's import our audio. Let's choose a different song than the song I used there. Eminem. I don't know what's a good song. Linkin Park? Oh Canada. Yeah. Oh Canada. Oh Canada. Alright. So I got the song in here. You can play it, but whatever. Let's make a new camera. Click off of that. Layer, new camera. 35mm depth of field, whatever. These are my settings. You guys can do your own. And okay. Layer, new, null object for the camera. Click over here, the pick whip it to the null object. There we go. We can turn off the null object just so we don't see it. We'll deal with that stuff after. We're just putting all our stuff in here for now. Layer, new, solid, any color, make it comp size, and put it in there. Go to Effect, Trapcode Particular. I'm using Particular 2, but you can use Particular, like the first Particular before they came out 2, whatever. Make sure you make your null object 3D because we're going to be moving into 3D space, so just that's for later. Let's go into the emitter objects, or the emitter options, and from here we want to change the direction to disk. What else are we changing? Velocity for random, so that's 0. Velocity for motion, 0. We also want to change the particles up to 1200, and velocity down a little bit to around 70. That's probably good. Now we can drop this down, and we'll go into the particle options here. We'll change the life to about 8 seconds, and the size, I believe. So we want to make the size small because there's going to be lots of particles. We set it at the 1200, so we're going to make this 0.8. That'll work good. And we want to change the set color over life. Set color to over life. Come down here to color over life, drop that down, and I'm just going to choose the default white blue. Maybe make this blue a little bit brighter, a little bit bluer, I guess. Lighter blue, like that. Let's see how it looks in here. That's pretty good, I guess. So that is that. I'm going to drop this up now and go into... Alright, so let's go into physics, air, and then turbulence field. Change the effect size to around 4. Effect position 100. Oops, wrong one. Undo. Effects position 100, and the fade in time, I'm not sure, it's different in the other particular, in the older particular. It doesn't say fade in time, I think it says effect time or something along those lines, but we want that around 4 seconds. Oops. Is that on linear or smooth? I think I like smooth better. So we'll put it on smooth if it wasn't already on smooth. And I believe that is everything for our particular. Well, actually, let's go into visibility. No, rendering. Motion blur. Turn this to on and change the shutter angle to around like 32, I guess. Something small so it doesn't really blur it. It'll blur like the outer ones as much. So we're going to 100% here. I don't know, it doesn't really look that good. It looks a lot better when you render it, trust me. So that is that for our particular. Scale this all the way up. Go into Effect, Trapcode, and Starglow. I believe it's Starglow. Yeah, we want Starglow. So we're going to change the streak length up to, I guess, 40, I think. And the boost light to around 5. And we want to go into the color map A. And let's change the, we'll keep the highlights at white, change the midtones to a bluish, bright blue, and the shadows back to white for this one. And we'll go into color map B. There's a third, but we are not going to use it. Change the midtones to a bluish, right there. Then the red to another darker blue down here, maybe. About there, I guess. That looks pretty good. It's just my settings. You don't have to copy me. You guys can do any colors that you want. But those are the ones that I'm using. And maybe we'll turn this up a little bit more. 60, I think, should be good. Alright. Excuse me. And from there, Janak Attack just signed in. Alright, it's kind of hard to notice right now, but the expressions will fix all of that. So let's just close everything up here and go into our camera. And we want to go down, and we're just going to get rid of all our camera movements right now. And camera options, and we're going to mess around with the zoom for now. So let's go to the start, click the stopwatch, left click, scroll, I don't know, 5 seconds or so, and click the little keyframe button over here and change it to whatever amount we want to zoom in to, something maybe around 2,600, maybe 2,400, a little bit more than that, no, more. There's the Starglow, you can really see it now. But let's go back a little bit more. About here, 2,700, 44, whatever you guys want. It's whatever you guys like. So we're just going to zoom from the start to there. But that's really nice. I like the Starglow in there. It looks really nice. From there, we are going to get rid of this. And now we are going to animate our null object. I guess we can do that. And we'll go down into transform. And we are just going to mess around with the X and Y rotations. Let me move this up a little bit more, just because. And we want to click stopwatches for both of those. Actually, maybe we should have done that at the start. Undo that. Go to the start again. Click the stopwatches. And let's say by the time we get to about 7.5 seconds, we will rotate this way and this way, maybe a little bit less, so it's like on an angle maybe, like that. Looks pretty cool. And then we keep going more, 15 seconds, rotate this less, rotate this this way, there we go, maybe go here, salmon's online, do a quick 180 like that or something, flip this way. Just animate it however you guys want to animate. Let's say by the time we get to 25 seconds, we'll reset everything back to 0. Bam. And then it'll play out the rest like that. Alright, so that